Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. How are y'all feeling on this Make It Happen Monday? Come on in to PV Hour, where we have positive vibes only. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Hey, Marva. How is my beautiful sister doing? It is good to see you on today. Yes. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. For a positive word. Love you. Hey, Soror Raxter. How are you? So good to see you as well. We are getting ready for a very positive word. Yes. How y'all feeling? Did you have a good weekend today? I hope you did. I know some of us are getting a little woe out with the people we love. Don't get wore out on them yet. I promise you. Stay in a loving spirit. Some people are finding out if they really like people in their family that live with them every day. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Ronnie. What's going on, superstar? Awesome. Good to see you guys. Of course, we come together at 12 noon Central Standard Time. We've had so many people who have said that at a time such as this, they're experiencing a little anxiety, some depression, just some things that they rightfully so, some emotions that people are feeling. And so, we get together just for a few minutes at lunchtime to get a sense of peace and to come together and just smile a little bit. Because sometimes I think during this time we forget to smile, we forget to laugh, we forget to feel good. And it's okay to feel good right now. It's okay. And I just want you to just take some time right now, just smile. Okay? Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me by myself. In fact, y'all, I put on this lipstick today, and guess what it said? Can y'all see that? Y'all probably can't see that. Believer. I said, no, I ain't wearing Believer today. This is so awesome. So I just wanted to let y'all know that, see, vibrating those positive vibes. I put on this lipstick, and I said, this is Believer. So we are coming from this exciting book, as you guys know. Hey, Wendell. What's going on, princess? Like, share. If anybody knows somebody who needs a word of encouragement, this is what they need on today. I declare God's incredible blessings over your life. I declare that you will experience God's faithfulness. I declare that you will have the grace you need for today. I declare that it is not too late to accomplish everything God has placed in your heart. I declare a grateful spirit for who God in his life and for all that he has done, he's doing, and is going to do. I declare a legacy of faith over your life. I declare that you will store up blessings for future generations. I declare that God has a great plan for your life. Okay, y'all, we are on chapter 3 of this declaration. So take a deep breath. Blow it out. Take a deep breath. Blow it out. Let's get some air in our lungs and let's get some joy in our hearts. When the people of Israel were in the wilderness and headed towards the promised land, God gave them manna each morning from above to eat. It would appear on the ground, but he specifically instructed them to gather only enough for one day's supply. Some people should have heard that when the people was gouging all the toilet paper, right, from the store. But in fact, if they took more, it would not last. It would spoil in the same way. God doesn't give us grace for a year at a time or a month at a time, not even for 24 hours. God has a fresh supply of grace, favor, wisdom, and forgiveness every day. How will you make it through the slow work season? One day at a time. How will you raise a difficult child? Some of y'all got a elementary school, a middle school, a high school going on. How you gonna get through that? One day at a time. I heard Corrie ten Boom say something very interesting on this topic. During World War II, she and her Dutch family hid Jews from the Nazis and saved many lives. Eventually, she was caught and put in prison. In the concentration camps, she saw all kinds of atrocities, even witnessed the death of her own father and sister. Through a series of unusual events, Corey was accidentally released and her life was spared. In spite of seeing all the senseless killings, she never really became bitter. She even forgave the man who killed her family members. Somebody asked her, "How could you make it through those dark days? If seeing such terrible acts of hatred, still be loving and kind and forgiving?" She answered the question with a story. She said how when she was a little girl, her father would take her on train rides through Europe. He would always purchase the tickets in advance, and several tickets he would purchase, but would never give her the ticket until right before they were boarding. Of course, she was a small girl, and she was concerned that she may lose the ticket as she got home. But whenever her father saw the headlights of the train pulling into the station, he would hand his daughter the ticket, and they would step on board together. Corey said to the person who asked her, "How could she be so forgiving?" "The reason you can't fathom how I could forgive the person who killed my family, or how I could not be filled with bitter and forgiveness, is because just like my father on those trains, God doesn't give us the grace we need until we're about to step on board." That was your opportunity to shout. But if you were ever to go through something like I went through, I can assure you God's grace will be there to help you make it through it in the dark valleys and still keep your head up high and your heart filled with love. Maybe now you can see how to overcome that obstacle, accomplish those dreams, or forgive somebody who hurt you. But understand that when there is God's hand, God is going to hand you that ticket. He purchased it 2,000 years ago on Calvary. Now, when you walk into a dark valley and even a season of sickness, don't worry about it. I need the next 20 people to comment below. Don't worry about it. Your Heavenly Father has the ticket in his hand. He's ready to give you that grace. He will give you the grace, the strength, the favor, the forgiveness to do what you need to do. That's a good word, Joel. You spoke on today. So guys, we're going to make our declaration and we're going to wrap this thing up. I declare I have the grace I need for today. Period. I declare I have the grace I need for today. I am full of power. Say it with me. I am full of power. Say it with me. I am full of strength, determination. Nothing I face will be too much for me. I will overcome every obstacle. I need you to repeat that. I will overcome every obstacle, outlast every challenge, and come through every difficulty better than I was before. This is my declaration. Somehow when you speak those words, something gets ignited in your spirit. I don't know if y'all feel that with me, but something about declaring maybe what you don't even feel right now gives you a sense of power and purpose to make it through the day. I don't want you to think about this time in its totality. I don't want you to think about tomorrow or the next day, next month. I need you to focus on your peace and your purpose every second, your peace and your purpose every hour. I want you to think about your state of mind every minute. And I want you to feel yourself. If you feel your anxiety, I want you to take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and I want you to repeat, God is in control. God is in control. And so I don't want you to take it all on. That's too much. They said God has your ticket in his hand. So I hope everybody had a good little lunchtime vibration. I hope you got a little vibration. Some of you got a big vibration. But we'll be on tomorrow on chapter 4. Have an amazing day. God bless.